Guys, I feel compelled to capture this because this is a very memorable game, person, opponent. I don't really know how to describe it, but Astri CS, and you know what? Actually, reading his name, I should have known. Counter Strike. He has CS. He has Counter Strike in his name. Of course, he was going to be extremely toxic. But I mean, at least for Rocket League, let's prefix this with Rocket League because this is just your average other game in Counter Strike. The level of toxicity this guy brought out, but for Rocket League levels, I mean, this guy's in a different stratosphere. He's up there. This is memorable for the sake of being memorable. Um, I've never seen somebody so toxic and with so many strings to their toxicity bow. To be honest with you, in Rocket League, I mean, he brought out the KYS, but like with detailed descriptive. Like he built a story around it. We got to respect it. He built a story around it. He brought out the mayor. Like I think he's Spanish, but he brought out the mother getting the C word. I don't know if I can say it. The C word. He brought out the bog standard Rocket League. You have no mechs. He brought that out as well, which is respectable. But he also, he dropped the hard N several times. Not great. Really abhorrent language. Really bad guy. I wasn't Shadow Play recording this because unfortunately I was fortunately, I don't know. I was listening to music. I don't normally listen to music whilst playing, but I was on this occasion. Um, and did kickoffs take this long? Oh, I think it was on 5%. Yeah, it was on 5%. I think my shortcut key for recording must change the game speed. Anyway, sorry. Let's get into it. So keep your eye on Astri CS. He doesn't. I think it's from the second goal where he really loses his marbles. Let's say. Flip reset on him there. I think this was yesterday, by the way. I don't know if did I already say this was yesterday. This was yesterday anyway. Whoops. Sorry, mate. Pop it, lead bump. So it's not like super fresh in the memory. Trying to keep him penned. Please don't play that. Oh, he plays it. I would have loved for the teammate to leave that ball. I'm going to find it really hard. Like, I'm trying to just take this from a lens of let's review Astri raging, but I'm going to find it hard to not also analyze the gameplay because it's just so ingrained. That's a terrible shot, by the way. Playing the boost here is good. Oh, teammate, why have you hammered that? So I know my teammate's got boost here. I know if I get their boost, they're going to both be low to 0. Teammate doesn't need to hammer that. The thing is, once he hammers that, I need to go. Yeah, because this is a goal, I remember. Yeah, once he hammers that, it's above Jonas's head. Even if he has one pad, he's always beating me. So I should shadow there. I'm so aggressive and like front-footed, and I like to boa constrict. Like when the opponents, I know they're like vulnerable, I like to stay in the play and keep the pressure on. But that's too much. Like I should shadow and give up there. Again, this is shocking gameplay from me. What am I doing? Oh, okay. It's a good finish from teammate, but I think so it's after this goal. Spoiler. It's after this goal where he drops his opening gambit, which is, I think he went straight in with the KYS, and it was descriptive. He was like, he literally dropped the scene on how to included rope. It was a mix of, I think it was Spanglish. It was a mix of Spanish and English. He said get the rope, and then I think like he dropped in the bit which was like muer, like MUERE, I believe, which I think is die at the end of it, which in Portuguese is MORRE, like mora. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he said get the rope, do the thing, die. So that's a pretty heavy entrance, and he doesn't confine his aggressive sentiment to the gameplay from here on out. So I think you can probably see let's actually watch that from his pod. Yeah, he puts his controller down here, as you can see, and that's him typing, and that's where he dropped that. I think I replied with a "This is Rocket League, yes" quick chat, if I remember correctly. So I wasn't. I was kind of vibing with the music. I wasn't. Oh, I hate that word, vibing. I was vibrating with the music. That is a terrible kickoff, mate. What the heck? Oh, what a save. Or what a lucky save, I actually want to say. Why What is this guy's kickoff? He lands way too late. What is wrong with you? Oh, that first flip is too late. Even I'd flip late on the first flip, and this guy's talking. He's like years beyond my lateness. And then he's power sliding through without flipping through the actual contact. So, okay, that explains. Because I do remember thinking this guy's kickoff was bad. That is a really, like, it's kind of good. I guess I didn't give up on the lost cause, but it's lucky. Because it's one of those, you're just jumping, hoping, getting a bit of luck with the contact. May not have been in anyway. May have been bar down, not in. Not sure. But anyway, that won't have helped with his with the tilt that this guy was clearly experiencing. Okay. But yeah, he doesn't restrict his aggression to the text chat. You'll see there's a point in the game where he turns it into physical violence. There you go. That's the start. So he goes for a demo there. Now, you'll know. God, I sound like I was choking or something. You know me. I like an off-the-ball demo, right, guys? I'm talking like Harry Leo. You know me. But, like, even... Would I have gone for a demo here? Maybe, actually. Maybe, but... You don't see it very often, do you? That was very aggressive. I should kind of highlight, he was targeting me in his text chat aggression. It was, for some reason, like, he was using my name. Really, really good job there, teammate, to reach that. He was using my name in direct quotes. There you go. It's pretty much like a me getting demo chase simulator in between them conceding lots of goals. If I had to sum up this game. There you go. That's how you actually flip through the ball on the kickoff, teammate. Oh, actually, I was being toxic. He did well. He did well. It was a good goal. I think Astri sold there, though. He shouldn't have been going for... Shouldn't be going for a corner boost. He can get back if he just plays net. Yeah, it's kind of poor from him. I can't remember, like, yeah, I really cannot, like, sequence the wording, but that might have been the mech one. Jonas, you're so lucky. There's no way he's meant that, right? He's just pre-flipping back. Yeah, bro, he's so lucky. I feel like if he's meant that, then he's truly him. Because, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm getting dizzy as well. I've played this 50 as a pass to my teammate. Like, I'm trying to pinch this straight to my teammate, which it was perfect. Chef's kiss on a plate. Jonas with the luckiest friggin' passing lane intercept of his career. Wait, what? This looks terrible from me on first glance, but... okay. It depends. You can blame either of us for this. I feel like it's my fault. I'm effectively the second man committing with the pre-flip. So I caused the double commit. But I'll explain my thinking, because I know what it was. I remember this. Here, I see my teammate with, like, what, 85, 90 boost? Something like that. And I'm like, yeah, look, he still has, okay, well, probably has, like, 70 boost now. I'm like, if I dive at this ball, I'll stay first man. I'll dive at it. I'll try and keep them locked in. Teammate hopefully then can follow up with boost and more potential. Because if I just go back here, my teammate now has to play first man with boost without being able to really do anything. He's sort of playing a 1v2. But if I play the ball here and it comes out for my teammate, he can maybe make a play. So I'm trying to be selfless, I should say. But it ends up causing a double commit. But what I want to know is, he had like 80 boost. Where does it all go? Okay. He should know that I should follow this, I think. He should know that I should be the one following that play, because otherwise Jonas wins it. So he's overcommitted here. He's come too close, and he's used probably 20 more boost than he needed to do. He could have just flipped and stayed central. Again, he's used boost there for no reason. He's not really turning with power slide, so he's not using his boost efficiently. So he's sort of using all his boost to do very little. Also, really bad habit this guy has of hammering it in the corners. Same for our other goal. Like, there's no need to hit that so heavily into the corner. You can just tap it, roll it up the wall. To be fair to him, though, I do remember this, because I did drop a nice one quick chat here. I remember he does make a very good save. Anyway. Sorry. I find it so hard to not analyse the game. Oh, see you later. He got sent ass over tit there, didn't he? Where are you going? Oh, unlucky, buddy. Unlucky. Um, yeah, Astries are... What's the antagonist? Opposite of a protagonist? Yeah. I was definitely antagonizing him anyway through the game. Like, not with... I was surprisingly quiet with text chat. I only used... by the way, he demoed me again there. Good demo, actually, but very committal. I was antagonizing him not with actual text chat. At least not yet. I think at the end I did. But I was... Ooh. Ooh. Nice recovery, buddy. After an awful whiff, I then made a terrible recovery. Oh, I'll get demoed. Unlucky. Look. But yeah, I think it was more... I was trying to disrespect him in game in a way that was trying to fuel his anger, I would say. Yeah, I mean, you can see, when somebody starts faking kickoffs like Jonas was, you could tell he was sort of checked out. And I think he was sort of partly checked out because his teammate was so toxic. I'm pretty sure up to this point, Jonas was the only one who actually text chatted at all, and it was all against his teammates' language. Like, if anything, Jonas is a stand-up guy, I would say. Oh, this is funny. Like, okay, I'm just going to say, obviously the correct play here for me is to play the ball, right? Like, I know Jonas is low boost to 0. I know Astro just got, or Astri, sorry, just got their corner boost. If I just play the ball here, we keep them in a 2v1 with a guy on low boost because my teammate's clearly getting their corner, right? Like, especially, let's just take it to a position where it's most clear. Like here, like clearly, Jonas would be boosting down to try and stay on this properly if he had boost. Teammate's clearly going to get the corner. Yeah. I thought, bear with me, I thought it would be funnier and it would make Astri more angry if I just demo both of them and my teammate gets an open goal. So that's what I was playing for here. Just to explain, just to explain myself. Thought, oh, if I demo both of them, he must be so angry. Same here, actually. This is, I remember this. I could just flick him here, but instead, you know, when you low 50 somebody when you don't need to, that is something that is going to anger them. And you know, I mean, well, he seems angry to me, I would say, based on that additional needless pump where he had boost and I had none. Ironically, I end up getting both of his side boosts as a result of that. Gets me there as well, but he does miss out on the boost as a result, so kind of a win. Sort of lame. Oh, I remember this too. Yeah, he almost peaks on me. Goodness, I would have been very upset if that had gone in. You know, there's nothing you want more to not happen, double negative, than the opponent. Oh, get bodied, by the way. Oh, this literally is like a trait. This is just sums up my gameplay. This is my kind of goal. There's nothing you want less than an opponent who's being really toxic and horrible to clip on you. So thank goodness. I think actually, in fact, I should probably note that here, this is the first time I put the controller down and actually typed after a goal. Like, instead of just quick chatting to try and rile him up, I typed. But I don't remember if it was in all chat or team chat. But I said something along the lines of, if that bot had peaked, no, that bot almost peaked on me, or if that bot had, oh God, what did I say? If that bot clipped on me, I would have cried, I think. I think there's something like that. That's what I said. And you see Jonas was chiming in as well. I think Jonas was riling him up too at this point, because the guy was, you know, the things he was saying was beyond acceptable. It was awful. Almost scored him here as well, I think. Yeah. He trusted me. Look, Astri was panic. He was flailing around like a little ragdoll. I probably shouldn't have gone for that. My teammate had a 50. I had a beat. Or I think... Yeah, that's poor from me. I missed the pad line. I don't know if I was sort of half avoiding a demo, though. Also, just a note. Jonas, buddy. This was an open goal, was it not? Yeah, this is an open goal. And I think Jonas knew it. I think he just was so fed up with his teammate as well. He was just like, I'll go for a clip. Why not? And fair play, Jonas. Not the best first touch, but he did fake my teammate and almost rescue it. Also, just to add to the amusement, right? Like, because this was a fun experience. Astri here, he knows he got the corner boost from me. He knows I'm 0. He knows my teammates dived on full. You just wait. Let's just take that from his pov. Yeah, look. He knows he got the boost from me. He can see my teammate challenge, use all his boost. obviously, if he just hangs around mid here, he gets a free 1v1 on me and then should score, in theory. But he chooses to try bump me. Look at that. He chooses to try bump me in that situation. If you ever needed a stronger case for the angriest of the angry men, that was one of those. What an angry guy. I think the game is pretty much over at this point. Yeah, I was typing. This is where I'm like, I've committed to the typing. I'm now, you know, calling him all the things in return, I think. Yeah, I mean, I would never go for that. I think I only went for that because it was Astri, and I thought it would be funny if I dunked on him. And I think I put the controller down here to complement his mechanics there as he missed. Yeah. And that's that. That's game pretty much. So pretty funny game. For me, one of the most memorable ones. Leo, if you managed to stick all the way through that, I hope it hasn't given you withdrawal symptoms or fueled withdrawal symptoms on Rocket League. But I hope you're enjoying your holiday, mate. And yeah, this one for the archives. I want to remember it because Astri CS, probably the most memorable opponent in the angry sense I've had in Rocket League so far.